Hello everyone. Today's lesson is lesson 43, measuring to the nearest inch. So before we've measured using colored tiles, and we measured a couple different things. We measured a pencil and a book. Now it would be hard for us to carry those little tiles everywhere with us if we want to measure. So instead we can use something called a ruler. And this is an example of a ruler. A ruler has 12 inches on it. Okay. So and then a ruler has two sides. The side we're using is the side that says inch on it. Okay, the other side is centimeters. We'll use that one later. So to measure a line, I take my ruler and I put the very first line, so that's this line here, on the first dot of my line. Okay. Now notice it's not the edge of the ruler, it's the first line on the ruler. Okay, so I take that line and I line it up with the first dot. And then I look to see where the end of the line lines up with. As we can see, it lines up with the number 4. So that means that this line is 4 inches long. Okay, some rulers have a 0 showing the first where to put the line or put the start. This one doesn't. It just shows just a line that's where we line it up with. Okay, so let's look at these lines. So start with the top line. So I take my ruler and I line up the end of the line with the first line on my ruler, so right here. And then I see where it lines up with, right here. So this line is 3 inches long. Okay, let's measure this second line down here. And I'm going to rotate my ruler so it lines up. Okay. And we can see that this line also equals 3 inches, just about. Okay. So we'd say this line is also 3 inches long. Okay. All right, let's do the next two lines. Let's move this ruler out of the way. So my first line all the way over here, we line up the end of the line with my ruler, and we can see the end of the line goes to the number 7. So this line is 7 inches long. Okay. And my last line, we look here, we line it up, and we can see my last line goes to the 2, so that means it's 2 inches long. Okay. All right, and that's how we measure lines with a ruler. And that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.